Kulu coo 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 coo.
What the hell?
Kulu coo 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 coo. Great White North Productions presents. No, just kidding. It's Brian and
Shireen.
And we're just gonna give a little commentary about our trip to Bohol and Panglao Island. So, mostly Panglao Island. Anyway, the resort, as you can see, we stayed at Alonaland Resort. It's a 10-minute walk from the beach, and it was amazing. I thought it was probably right up there with Sulu Sunset. Otherwise, I mean, there's no beachfront, but I mean, the grounds and everything were awesome. What did you think about the place?
It was beautiful. It was quiet, relaxing.
And it was like amazingly quiet for something that's literally a 3-minute walk to the main drag. So we really did enjoy this place, and we ended up extending our stay here. We really liked it. The price there was really good. The small room online was only 2,000 pesos, which is like whatever, $50. And we could only stay there 2 nights, and then we moved to another room for 3 nights, which is regularly 2,800, and we got it for 25. The staff was amazing, right? Did you have any problems with the staff?
Nope. Joanne was wonderful, and all the other ladies and young men were really nice.
Yeah, really polite and everything, and they keep the grounds nice. So as the camera swings here, these are all drone shots, by the way, but as the camera swings here, the upstairs you'll see that was the room that we got, which was my favorite room.
That one right there.
Yeah. And because it had a cool little balcony on the top and you were kind of secluded. I kind of liked that second floor gig. The room was small and the bed was a little small, but all in all, I mean, I loved the room. I loved it. It was cozy, you know? So we really did enjoy the place, and we will be coming back next year, and we'll probably be staying there for a month, just because we really did enjoy Alona and Panglao. Like, you know, how did you feel about the little town and that little island, like just the little traveling we did do?
It was great. It was busy, but not too chaotic. Actually, I kind of like that anyway.
Well, yeah, I had a little bit of excitement here and there crossing roads and stuff, but, you know, it wasn't like Dumaguete or any of the other cities, you know, the bigger cities, right?
And tons of restaurants that you could choose and eat different food.
Yeah, lots of variety, right? Lots and lots of variety. Of course, on the main drag, you're going to pay a little bit more for the food there because, yeah, it is a major tourist spot. But, you know, just like a block off in any direction, the pricing really isn't all that bad. Like, actually, even on Alona Beach itself, you know, I mean, yeah, things are going to be a little bit more expensive there, but I mean, all in all, I thought it was great.
But compared to Canada anyways, is it really expensive?
Well, yeah, and if you're going to compare it to home, then, yeah, there's no way, like, it's still half the cost of Mexico, you know, like, for the food and your stay and stuff like that, right? So, as you can see further on the video here, you'll quickly get a quick shot here of where we ended up spending the last 3 nights. So it was on the main floor, and
It was a family room.
yeah, so it has 2 beds in there, very clean, and there's an outdoor kitchen right there on the left, and it has everything, you know, so it's worth it. Like, even that spot there is completely 100% worth it. We really enjoyed both rooms. We actually ended up meeting the owner. So right next door to Alonaland, there's another resort. The owner of this resort is Swiss, and the owner of the other resort is Swiss. And the other guy also has a restaurant called Tip Top. And I guess they kind of cater more to Europeans because there was a lot of Norwegians and Swiss and Germans there. So even though they did have Filipino food there, that was good, they also had European foods, and it was all really great. Like, I really enjoyed the food there. Actually, I had the pork tenderloin twice because their mashed potatoes were killer.
And their staff at Tip Top are wonderful as well. Especially Ina.
Ina, yeah, she was very polite and very nice. very friendly when it wasn't busy when we go there in the morning for breakfast.
She'd chat with us for a while.
Yeah. And they had bacon, right? So that was awesome. That made breakfast amazing. But yeah, so as you can see, the resort is really nice and it's worth it. And like I said, you know, it's only a 3-4 minute walk up to the main drag. It's a total 10-minute walk to the beach. They're building a new resort right across the street from this place, and we couldn't hear any noise. And when it's done, there's going to be a pathway to Alona Beach. So here's Alona Beach, and this is the big attraction. So there's lots of businesses along there. There's lots of little resorts, yeah, and restaurants that you can go to. Some of the seafood is a little bit crazily priced, so we didn't really eat any seafood there. Shireen had a burger that actually tasted like a burger. It was actually a pretty good burger. I mean, still not quite the same as home, but it was the closest thing to a burger that we've had. And Alona Beach is a very busy place. There's tons, like most of these resorts and places where you can stay are all like dive places.
This was taken at what, 7 in the morning? So
yeah, this was at 7 in the morning. Not a lot of people, but you know, as you could see in the video, there was like 20 trucks there unloading air tanks for divers, right? So a big diving area. There's really good diving and snorkeling around this area, but diving's really big. The beach is nice. I mean, the beach isn't all sand. A lot of it is coral, broken up, crushed coral. It was still very beautiful, but the depth of the sand by the time you get into the water with the seaweed and, you know, the other coral and stuff is not the biggest. I mean, I still think, I mean, it's a beautiful beach, but I still think North Beach in Mexico is way nicer of a beach on Isla Mujeres. That beach is definitely the nicest sand that my toes have ever been in. It's just flawless. And you can go way out, so those boats that are docked way out there on the right, not close to shore, you can actually walk that far out on Isla Mujeres. And it's only like gets to your belly, your boobs deep, you know, by the time you get out there. And it's all pure sand. But yeah, this area was really nice. We really liked it, and we will be coming back. The people, every aspect of the people that we dealt with were amazing, from the restaurants to the resort to renting the scooter. If anybody wants to rent a scooter, just let us know and we'll give you the guy's name. I mean, he should be in the video.
Easy
Ike.
Drive Motorcycle Rental.
Yeah, by Ike or something
And
like
ask
that.
for Ike.
Yeah. He's a really good guy. He spoke really good English, was really polite. You know, we returned the scooter and we'd gone through a rainstorm in a previous video, so I didn't get a chance to wash it. And he said, don't worry about it, it's all good, right? So
He even met us at the ferry terminal.
yeah.
And dropped off the bike there for us.
Yeah, and met us there with it to get it, so we didn't have to walk far. So all in all, everything, it's clean. I find it's a clean area, like the streets and the sidewalks and the sides of the roads and everything. I mean, it was really clean. The roads are in really amazing shape, you know, because it's such a big touristy spot. And when we were up in the mountains doing the Tarshirs and trying to make it to Kawasan Falls, we found the roads were great. Like, we didn't have any bad roads anywhere, and everybody that we ran to were polite, and it was a good trip. I think we were a total of 6 days there, and we really enjoyed it.
The weather, it wasn't that humid
Yeah.
as compared to all the other places we've been to in the Philippines.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely wasn't as humid as other places that we've been.
It also wasn't super sunny.
Yeah,
So
we had a
it
couple
wasn't
of
sunny.
days of really nice sunny weather, but you know, this was more of a relaxing, chilled thing. We didn't get a chance to circumnavigate Bohol, which we'll do next time. And
But all in all, if
Great.
you go to the Philippines, make sure you visit Alona,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Alona area.
The Alona area is very beautiful. And our next
Panglao.
trip here will be Siquijor. We're going to be going there for like 3 days before we fly home. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and you guys take care. Cheers and peace out.